Do you ever get ultimate service but don't tell others? Why is that as a society, when we're upset and we're not happy about something, we'll tell everybody that is when in earshot or, pardon me, even available on social media, you'll go and you'll spew and you'll puke about getting terrible service or terrible food or terrible products or whatever. And when something good happens, you only tell a couple people. You ever notice that? It's been that way most of my life, and I've said that to many people, that when you're not happy, you're going to spew and tell everybody that you can. And you'll do it for long periods of time. When you're happy about something, again, whether it's a product, a service, a person, or whatever the case may be, you'll tell a couple people, and it'll fade very quickly. It doesn't make any sense to me. You think that we'd be standing on rooftops on the top of mountains screaming out the fact of companies or people or persons that have given us ultimate products and service. And this is specific to something that I've experienced this last probably couple months. I was having issues with my Lenovo laptop, my ThinkPad, my business notebook called a Carbon. Great notebook. I've had it for about a year, but it started causing me some problems in the last few months, and it would start overheating. I have on-site warranty that I purchased because I don't want to, ship my computer off or have to take it anywhere else, because it's my lifeline. I use it 7 days a week, 8-10 hours a day sometimes, right? So reached out to them. They sent out texts 4 different times, replaced parts 3 different times, and the problem was still prevalent. Reached out to Lenovo directly and said, this is what's going on. I'm not happy, but I understand things happen. How can you help me? But one thing I will not, put up with anymore is having more technicians come. There's no more serviceable parts. Explaining to them the fact as well that I came from an IT background, owned my own computer company, was a certified repair technician, and dealt with IBM for many years. So probably all that helped as well. But regardless of that, I got a message back from somebody higher up in customer service and customer support, like a higher tier level support, in the last few days. And they said, you know what? We can't get you the exact same notebook. And I knew it was because of the pandemic. There's a chip supply. It's affecting vehicle manufacturers, but it's affecting anybody that sells electronics like laptops, televisions, etc. And they give me an alternative that they could ship me out right away. So I did a little bit of research on the weekend, found out it was an amazing alternative. Was it as good? In some ways, it's better. In other ways, it's not. But you know what? Sometimes in life, you just got to roll with the punches. It's going to do the task I need. It's only got couple things that I wish it had that the other notebook has. But the moral of this message is the fact that I want to shout from the rooftops. Lenovo bent over backwards. So I responded to her last night saying, you know what? Absolutely. I understand your circumstances and your predicament. I would gladly take that, and I will ship back the notebook in question for your engineers to go through, because they want to actually use it as a test subject. Have to ship it down to the US. They have no clue why it's been overheating like it has been, where it gets so hot that it actually burns the tip of my fingertips. So I said to her, I appreciate that, but I have a question for you. Could you, instead of giving me just a year that's left of my extended warranty, you were going to throw in an extra 3 months due to my inconvenience. Can I pay for it? I'd rather have 2 years extended warranty. And I said, I've always learned that it doesn't hurt to ask. So I appreciate it. Don't think I'm ungrateful that you didn't offer the 3 months, but I'd prefer 2 years. Well, she responded to me today saying, laptop's being shipped and we're going to give you 3 years. So they give me 3 years. They're going to give me 3 months. And I said, well, I just would like it extended to 2 years and I'll pay for the difference. And, I was kind in the message, thanked her for her support. And next thing you know, I'm getting 3 years on-site service. That's $400 or $500 worth of cost right there. Plus I'm getting a new notebook that's going to be expedited to me over the next couple days. So great service. And just so you know, I've been a ThinkPad owner and I've owned them for the last 20 years. Prior to that, owned a computer company, serviced IBM, which formerly was the owner of ThinkPad, which is now owned by Lenovo. But Lenovo's taken that service quality that I got from IBM and moved it into their own company. And I would just want to give them a shout out. I really appreciate their support and ensuring that I'm going to be back up and running shortly and giving me the alternative notebook that in some ways is way better. And it's a 2021 model, 1 new year model, and the specs are going to be great. Like I said, a couple things that I'm going to lose out on, I'm gaining in the fact of, long-term more support on site and the fact that Lenovo gave 2 shits about me. So don't be that person that doesn't brag about getting good service, good products. Be the person that shouts from the mountaintops, because people deserve to hear you praise as much as you bitch. Hope that makes sense. I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. God bless you all. Peace out, and stay out of trouble and stay safe.